How is it going today, Loyalist Kingdom? My name is Dwayne.
My name is Jasmine.
With Dwayne and Jasmine, we have Shane Stalkers Caught on Tape.
Yes.
Woo.
Guys, I wanna share just something.
Oh, share it to the end.
Okay.
Share it to the end. Stay for Jasmine's. Who is, you know, the little YouTuber clickbait story time.
Right. It'll be like Jasmine's a stalker.
Yeah, Jasmine as a stalker.
But it's not even about that though.
Yeah. No, but you know the little clickbaits. It'd be like,
yeah.
What is it like? Yeah, Uber guy asked you, do you want some candy? Uber tried to sexually harass me.
He tried to kidnap me.
Yeah. Like, let's stop on it.
Guys, yes, today we're going to be doing another creepy video. Today we are going to be talking about stalkers. So stalkers have been around forever.
I had one in high school.
Basically, anytime there's somebody that's so upset,
I want to hear that story.
Whether they love them or hate them, they're going to want to
not like that.
I mean, there's been stories of stalkers from back in the times, and then there's been stories of stalkers now.
Tana Mojo got one of the worst.
And these are just a few of the scariest. Okay, so first I'm going to show you a video. Now this video, I'm warning you, is so uncomfortable to watch. Okay, so here's a little backstory. A guy and a couple of his friends were out filming a video project for school. They were standing by train tracks, and while they were filming, they noticed two masked people standing on the other side of the tracks. Now it seemed to be a boy and a girl, both wearing masks, just standing there staring.
Some purge.
So the guy and his friends were like, let's get the fuck out of here. They thought maybe it was a prank or something, but they just wanted to be safe. But when they left, the people in masks followed them. And there's part 2 to the story, but I will just show you this video first.
Oh no.
The Purge, oh boy. No, that scene straight out the Purge.
It does. At first I thought it was a video game. It looked kind of like a video game.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know.
She got a gun in her hand?
It looks like
Oh,
I know. Fucking creepy as fuck. So when the guy got home, he called the police and they investigated it.
They was laughing at it.
The police watched the video that I just showed you guys and noticed something very scary. If you slow it down and zoom in, you can see that the two masked people are holding guns.
Yeah.
Right here.
Like the last girl. Yeah. It looked like she had a gun.
Oh.
Yeah. Not only were they wearing fucking masks, but they were holding guns.
Yeah.
If that's not a fucking scary movie, I don't know what is.
Yeah.
Well, obviously the police did a lot of investigating, and then the two people ended up turning themselves in and saying it was just a prank, but was it? I guess it was.
Don't do that prank
This
on me
next
because you
stalker
get
story
taped.
is
Don't
very
do it.
famous, so a lot of you guys might already know it. I had not seen it before, and when I saw it, it fucked me up. I thought it was 100% fake. I was like, there's no way this is real. The guy that is telling the story 100% says it is very legit. Okay, so here's what happened.
Okay.
In 2009, there was a man named Joe Cummings. He lived in an apartment in New York with his girlfriend. Now, in the morning, he woke up and he noticed that there was some food missing. So he went to his girlfriend and said, "Did you eat my food?" She said no.
That would have been me.
The next morning, same thing. There's more food missing. Things in the kitchen have been moved around. So he's convinced that his girlfriend is sneaking food in the middle of the night. And he thinks it's kind of funny. So he decides to set up a camera. And he hopes
And he sees that it's
his
not her.
girlfriend eating the food. He's going to show her. They're going to laugh about it. And she's going to be like, "Fuck, you caught me." Well, that's not what happened. When Joe set up the camera and watched the footage the next day, this is what he saw.
I feel like Dwayne will do this to me. Like,
what?
Trying to see if I go in the refrigerator, like when we move in, like he'll like see if I'm sneaking snacks in or whatever like that. Like, Jasmine, I caught you.
No, I'll trust you 100%.
Plus you would wake
What's
up
that?
anyway. What the? There's somebody going through the window.
The window?
Or a vent?
Something.
Is that a vent?
What the hell? Yo, what the hell is this?
It's like the
And they look like they've done it before.
Yeah. Like they know exactly where to go safely. What?
Just go get a midnight snack.
Yeah, a woman just crawled out of his attic and went to his fridge and started eating the food. But that's not where it ends. She then did something even more fucking crazy.
What?
Ugh,
Ew.
pissing in his sink.
And then she's moving it back. I would just bring cops next time, and then like when she's coming, just have her right there.
I can't even
How
process
you don't
that.
even know a lady's living.
Okay, so I did some research on this, and I read an interview with Joe, and here's what he said. He said that in his apartment there was a big storage space, or an attic, that he never ever checked. He said while he lived there, he had heard little noises up there, but he always thought maybe it was just rats. Now when he contacted the police, they basically came and said that it looked like she had gotten through from the window because there was a fire escape, and he was on like the top level. So she got in from outside, probably to rob him, saw the storage space, and was like, fuck, might as well set up camp here. And the police said
For free.
Like she had been living there for a few weeks. I don't know.
Oh my
There was a lot of
gosh.
speculation about this. A lot of people think it's
tearing down that fire escape.
hoax. But a lot of people do believe it because it's not that crazy when you think about it. There are stories of people who have lived in random people's houses for years, and they didn't even know about it. Jennifer Lopez had a stalker
I'ma be checking.
who lived in her beach house.
What?
We will talk about that later.
Jennifer Lopez.
It's super fucked up. That's a
No.
whole nother story.
No.
Okay, so let's move on to another video. This one is pretty popular online because people literally have no idea if it's real, if it's fake, or what happened to the people in the video. So this is the video of the two teenagers who supposedly disappeared and were murdered in Croatia. So in the video, you see these two teenagers just filming and hanging out in the park.
Da, nemam se napraviti skoro. Nemam snima.
At least we have
nešto
subtitles.
raditi.
No subtitles.
Ajdemo do mati.
So everything seems to be normal. They're just hanging out in the park. And then a guy shows up. And he seems to just be standing in the shadows watching them.
Ne, pišu, kaj radi?
We're going home.
Yeah.
Sam stao.
You'll be like, Jasmine, get your taser out, get your pepper spray out.
Ajmo dalje, Miki.
Kaj radiš?
Pa nemam pojma.
Da, ne vezi, neće nemam mi. Nemam snima.
And then a man comes up to them later with a bag over his head.
What?
Dobro,
What?
daj,
I'm leaving. Why would I?
Why is he walking like that?
Daj ga šutni.
Okay, so the teenagers think it's a joke. They think maybe the guy's just
No,
drunk
I'd be
or
running.
homeless or something.
I don't
So they
care.
leave. Well, later, when they are far away from the park and they are by their apartment, the guy shows up again, and then he lunges at them.
Snimaj ga, sad ga snimaj, sad nemoj
Oh my
bijeć.
god.
Kaj radiš se, Bože? Kaj radiš?
Ne znam.
That's not funny.
Ej,
I'm
jel si ti u
not.
redu, ovak?
I'm calling the
Proste, ja vam
police.
treba pomoć.
Ooh, I heard that word.
Yeah.
Supposedly, the teens were never seen again. And I did a lot of fucking research on this. I really searched, and I cannot find any proof that this is fake or any evidence that these guys are alive. They literally have
Just
not been
disappeared.
seen since. So who knows? Was it
They're
a stalker
gone.
that
Mm.
watched
They're
them
dead.
move,
That's how I see
picking
it.
the perfect moment to attack, or was it totally random? It's just a crazy killer. I guess we won't know. So this
Yeah.
leads us to some really scary stalker stories involving this.
That's why it make me want to stay home all the time.
Right.
Fucked up. Now, first, we're going to talk about Jennifer Aniston's stalker. Now, Jennifer Aniston reported a man who she said had been stalking her for a long time. Now, when the police arrested the man, they found in his car a knife, duct tape, and a love letter written to Jennifer. And the scariest part, he scratched "I love Jennifer Aniston" onto the side of his car. But luckily, that guy was caught, and Jennifer has restraining orders, so
Jesus, thank you.
now in 2014, Sandra Bullock did not get so lucky. She came face to face with her stalker in her own house.
Oh my gosh.
Sandra was in her
Behind the window.
sleep. Then she heard loud noises coming from the hallway. So she got up to check.
Where's
it
your
out.
alarm
She
system?
figured it was probably nothing. Maybe it was just like the wind. So she went to close her bedroom door. And when she did, there was a man standing in the hallway wearing dark clothes, staring at her. So she
Oh
slammed the door
my
shut,
gosh.
locked it, and called 911. Now the cops came and arrested the man, and what they found on him was very disturbing. He had a notebook
gun?
filled with love notes, with journal entries about her, and with pictures of her that he cut out from magazines, all pasted together. And
Oh.
in the notebook he said, "I will forever be thinking about you and Louis, my son, as you are my wife by law. The law of God
even find her house? Like, why is no alarm on the
I'm
house?
shooting. Don't come in my
When I found
house.
out about this,
'Cause
I
I'm gonna have a
literally checked
registered
every
gun and
room
I'm
in
gonna
my
be
house
ready to
twice.
use it.
Jennifer Lopez had a crazy obsessed stalker who lived in her pool house for 6 days without anybody knowing.
Oh
So
my
the stalker's
God.
name was John Dewis, and he was 49 years old. He was sleeping on a couch.
You're too old to be doing that stuff.
6 days. And the creepiest part is while he was there, he was posting pictures on Twitter of like his experience being in her pool house, and nobody saw the pictures. He took a picture of him biting this heart-shaped box of chocolates, and
It's
the
so
caption was,
creepy.
"Jenny always sending my love." And then there was other pictures of him just around her property, hanging out in her backyard.
That's why I want a house that big,
living
like-
his life
Yeah, 'cause you won't
in
know
her
if
house.
somebody's living
There's even
there.
a picture of one of the trees in her backyard that he carved their initials into. And the caption was, "Some more David and Jenny art." So Jennifer Lopez wasn't home at the time. She was on tour. And literally, he parked his car in her driveway. And neighbors were like, "Who is this man?" But he would tell them, "Oh, I'm just security. I'm just here while she's away." Well, Jennifer Lopez found out about this and called the cops. And the man
Yeah, she's like, I have no security there.
Okay, so this last story
Right.
is like really fucking crazy. And
Uh-oh.
when I watched the video, I was like feeling a lot of things. Okay, so this happened in 2016 in the bikini section of a Target. But before I get to that,
I
let
need
me
to go
rewind
there.
a little and go to something that
I need to-
happened
I
2
need to get
years
some
earlier.
sneakers.
So 2 years earlier, a woman was shopping in a department store, and a man walked up to her and started asking her questions. Now the questions seemed innocent enough at first. He asked her, "Oh, what do you think about this dress? I want to get it for my wife. Do you think she's gonna like it?" But then the questions got progressively creepier. He would say, "It's pretty see-through. What do you think? Do you think she should wear underwear? Do you think she should shave? Like, do you think you'll be able to really see her body underneath? Do you ever wear clothes like this?" Like, it started getting really scary.
Oh,
Obviously, the woman was like, "Get the fuck away from me." And
I had
left the
experience
store,
like that too.
recorded the guy and was like, "That guy's a creep." Well, 2 years later, the same woman was in Target in the bikini section, and the man walked up to her.
Again?
She
Again.
looked familiar, but she couldn't figure it out.
What the hell?
The first question that the man asked was, "I have this dress, and I want to get it for my wife. What do you think?" And the woman was like, "Fuck, this is the man from 2 years ago who sexually harassed me in the store." So she pulls out her camera without him knowing and starts filming it. And then this happened.
She doesn't like matching dress, like those long dresses.
Right.
Like, you really make sure it's not too, like, I was gonna maybe get on the back of here, but should we make sure it's not too, like, sheer or clear?
Right. Do you remember running into me in the grocery store? No, hey, where are you going?
Oh,
Get back.
now he's running.
Get this guy. Stop him. Stop this guy. Stop him. Stop that guy. Call the cops. Call the cops on him. Call the cops. Get where he's fucking going. No, fuck you. No,
Yeah, she
you're
running
fucking
with him.
Motherfucker. Come here, you fucking piece of shit. Where are the 2 kids at, huh? Where are your 2 babies at?
Yeah, he is running. And she's wearing some sandals
Keep
too.
running, motherfucker.
Ooh.
Oh, he parked far away.
He
too.
parked, yeah, he parked. And she about to get his license plate.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he kept running.
Really scary and very real, and just everything about that video gives me chills. Well, the police caught this man and
Cool.
interviewed him, and he said he had a problem with porn, and that he liked filming women without them knowing, and that he sometimes would go up to minors. But I went to the Facebook of the woman who told this story, and she said that the guy is still out there, and that she wanted to spread the message and make people know how much of a fucking creep he is. I don't know how he's still out in
How is he
public
still-
after
yeah.
getting caught, but that's not my thing. I'll leave that in the police's hands. So those were just a few of the scariest stalker stories.
Oh my gosh, I had an experience kind of like that.
Just
Yeah, I want to hear it. This is a good story time.
One time I was in Victoria's Secret in the pink, because you know I love pink store.
Yeah.
So I was trying to get like some underwear and stuff like that, and it was me and my mom. There was a guy that was in
Before
there.
me.
Yeah, there was a guy that was in there, and then he was like, I was like kind of like on like those bottom drawers, like trying to like find something like in a size medium, and then he was like looking kind of like over, and I was like he was like, "You're me and I'm him," and then he was like, "Oh yeah," and he said, "Get whatever you want," and I looked at him, I was like, what? Like, did you really just say that to me? Like, while I'm holding up? No.
Oh.
Like, not at all. And I was holding up, like, underwear and stuff, and I was like, okay. So I tried to ignore him. And then he said something else, like, yeah, I think that would look nice or whatever like that. My mom heard it that time, and she was like, let's go. Like, let's go right now. And I dropped all the stuff, and, like, we left out. I was like, that is, no. Like, get away from me.
It's true.
Like, get away from me. Like,
That's creepy.
It's creepy. I was just like, that's why I don't like going in there. Like if you go in there with me, people gonna know like you're not trying to be a creep. Like sometimes if guys go in there by themselves, don't talk to any other women. Like just try to visualize what size whoever you're getting it for.
Talk to the
And
main
or the workers.
or have your homie in there with you like I did. I
Have your
surprised
friend
Jasmine
in
this
there.
summer with some Victoria's Secret stuff.
Yeah,
and I had my boy in there so they wouldn't think I was like, hey. So and then I asked him, was like, what do you asked the people that work there. So yeah. But yeah, anyway guys, please comment below. Tell me what you think.
Don't forget to like,
Subscribe.
share.
Share some more I gotta do.